now we're gonna talk about like the world's greatest Xbox game. If you guys are Xbox fans, you might wanna like fast forward this part because it's not gonna be pretty. Like we said last week, we bought an Xbox so we can review Halo Reach to see what's up with the hype. I didn't play it. These two guys played it, and I saw him play it. And the part that I saw, the graphics were good.
Yeah.
You know, and the CG movies were good. The story, I didn't know the story. I never played any Halo, so I don't really know the story. So
I'm going to do the review. I played Halo 1, 2, a little bit of 3. I didn't get to play ODST, sorry. And I got to play Halo Reach. My review on this, gameplay, it's very fun, easy, very, very easy. I mean, honestly, too easy. The AI on your bad guys, very dumb. I'm sorry.
Wait. I got an impression of it.
Yeah, he put it in best words, Barry Sanders. I don't understand what is that. They get into cover and they want to take a hop to the right and shoot 3 shots and then hop to the left. And it doesn't change throughout the whole game. I would expect, different monsters, maybe a little bit smarter, something. They all do the same action. I didn't like the fact that when I shoot them, they break their force field. They have to do an animation. But in the animation, I'm still shooting them, like right in their head, and it doesn't affect me. After they break off the animation, then I can shoot.
It's kind of like Battlefield when you actually revive the guy. You could be right next to him shooting at him.
Yeah.
They get like a 5 second thing.
Well, they do that more because at least to give them a chance to play. But I'm
fighting
shooting
AI
at
bots,
and and I'm trying to kill him, but he doesn't let me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that. I really like the details that they put so much time into the little details into the game.
So you did like that?
I love that, yeah. I mean, honestly, good job on the details, on all the work. I love it.
I like the planet, the way the planet is good.
I like it, but it made me kind of there was no destruction while you're playing. It was too open and there was nothing going on.
Yeah, I saw that you drove to a certain place, popped there, got in the car. I didn't know the rest of the game.
Keep going. I just didn't like that. There was
were there like spaceships?
You see occasional.
Do you ride any?
You ride some at the end of the game.
Yeah.
You actually get to play with it. I kind of like that.
Yeah, you get to shoot the machine gun.
You use the machine gun, but they kind of like do you like on a track based.
Oh, kind of like on rails.
But man, it felt like it was literally on a roller coaster. I have other games where we do track based, but at least the ship is moving and you're like, oh man, they're shooting at me and I can feel it, like Killzone or Resistance or other games too. But this one was like, okay, we're gonna ride on the thing. Okay, there's a bad guy.
Stop.
Let's stop. Wait, let's stop the car. Can you stop? Yeah, okay. Okay, I killed all of them. Go, keep going. Yeah, and it's just like,
I heard the driving guy, the driving, like the guy that's driving sucked.
Oh yeah, sometimes they go glitch out and the guy would start like just driving random places or he'll crash and I didn't like your partners. In the beginning of the game he's like, oh, we're not gonna have lone wolf stuff. But at the end you are the lone wolf. Man, your partners are eating crap back there, shooting at the stars or something. You end up doing everything. Another thing I didn't like was the actual guns. That each gun really didn't matter what you had. You could literally throw a grenade at the guy with a grenade launching gun. You had to shoot him 3 times, and I could take my handgun and shoot him 3 times and the same thing. Like I could have a machine gun, a minigun, and I had to literally hit him 3 times to kill him. Headshots, you have to either shoot him with a sniping gun. If you shoot him with a laser gun, if they have the force field, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't exist.
In a sniping gun, if you don't shoot him in the head, you kill him with 1 shot.
You have to break their shield off, and then you can shoot him, and you have to shoot like 2 times. 1 less shot.
So a headshot with a sniping gun breaks the shield and breaks his head in 1 shot, or you have
to break the shield with the sniping gun and then break it. I mean, I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that if I throw a grenade, the guy's wearing a shield, he could just like, oh, pick up the grenade, boom, it blows up in his hand, but he doesn't have that force, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you pushes him back, nothing, it just boom, it just doesn't knock him down, doesn't do nothing. You know, and if it did,
I understand that he doesn't get thrown back because of the shield. Maybe he won't get a damage, but it should push him back at least.
Yeah. The details are amazing. I love the grenade tossing. I always love that on Halo.
Nolan Ryan?
Yeah, it's like pitching a ball, but I like the explosion. You see the guys come on, get a good satisfaction. I love the movies. I love the story. The story is very good. But like my brother says, if you want a story, read a book. It's true. I want to play a game. I want to get immersed in the game. I didn't feel immersed in the game. I didn't hear the lasers whizzing by, and you couldn't duck. You couldn't run unless you had a perk. I didn't like the shield because you had to put the shield, but you couldn't shoot or move. So what was the point of the shield? For that, I just stand behind something.
You get the shield so you could regenerate the original shield.
Power, yeah. But, I mean, come on. Honestly, if this was your game, Xbox, I just really want to rate this evenly. I need you guys to push it, man. Push the game. This story is very good. You guys can literally take this story and make it way better. With better lighting. The lighting was very bad. The story was very good. I love the ending. I love the way they made you feel very important. I love the way you guys sold the game. I love the packaging. I love the letters. I love the notebooks, the term pages. I love that. That's very
because
good.
we got the
special edition. I mean, very good. I love that. I love those little details. I love games with little details, but you guys gotta work on the big ones to work on the little ones. Seriously. But I like the game. It was fun, but you guys are missing a lot.
Lord Infamous, what do you think? You played it too?
I played a couple of hours in it, and I don't know, it feels just like the original Xbox. I thought that since they moved up to another system, they would improve maybe the graphics or the way that the guy move and the shooting.
Yeah.
But honestly, it just might as well just stick to Xbox, the original. It just felt the same.
It did feel the same. It felt like I was playing a Halo 2.
Did you play original Halo and Halo 2?
I play the first one, the second one, and that's it.
And did you like Halo?
At that moment, I thought it was cool because there was no other game close to it.
Yeah.
But this one, did you like Halo Reach?
I just felt like I was playing the original one.
Just another extension, like
just another extension. Not to make like another add-on. I mean, the graphics weren't even that good, to be honest. I mean, they were pretty decent, but it didn't feel like much of a difference, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, Lord Infamous, what do you rate this?
This game, put it like this. It's like, I tell you, oh, I got this freaking really hot date model looking, but then once you see it, she's not that good looking,
Or double bagger?
Yeah, it's like, you're disappointed because you thought, oh, I'm getting this really hot model.
So good from far, but far from good.
Nah, I'm just telling you, it's really good, but when you actually see her, she's not that hot. You know, it's something like that. You get disappointed.
So Megan Fox, but she's got her thumbs.
No, Megan Fox is hot all around, regardless.
Yeah, you can't.
But as I can say, you get disappointed because you're overhyped,
Yeah. I rate this game like, it's kind of like not having sex on your honeymoon. I mean, you've been waiting for so long. You've been dying to, do the big one. And you just don't. I mean, you get disappointed. I mean, it's a big disappointment on having this game being your pivotal game. I mean, you guys gotta step it up. I don't want to say anything, but give other games a chance, like Killzone. I mean, you guys are missing out on a really good game.
God of War.
I mean, even
that's what I'm afraid though. That's what when my brother was reviewing it, he said the same thing.
I kept saying the same
thing.
Like,
we don't want you guys to feel that we're like PlayStation 3 junkies and that we don't want to, Xbox and this and that. We actually do want to give it a chance. We do want, like I told him I'm dying to play Gears of War 3.
Yeah, I want to play that game.
Because I played Gears of War 2. I liked it a lot. I never had an Xbox. I played at a friend's house or in different places. And I've always wanted an Xbox for that.
But in that game, you could actually see the difference, man. In visual wise, the graphics, it's very big.
And speaking of that one, I've been playing I've been playing what's this game called? Bulletstorm. That's made by the same people for next week's review, and you could see the same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
And that's really good. So this is our show, and like we said, we have this contest that we're doing where we're gonna give a free game for the person that gives us 50 people that join our page in Facebook and Twitter and our YouTube channel. The way it works is that they have to put, that they are joining because of you. So if we're going to use an example, Lord Infamous. Lord Infamous told DJ Fuego, and DJ Fuego becomes a member of our page. He'll say, hey, look, I'm here because Lord Infamous, told me. Yeah. So that way you guys can get credit for the people that sign up. And like we said, we have games that we're going to give away. So the games that we're giving out for the contest for PlayStation 3 people is actually Homefront. It's, like I said, it's a really good game. And for the Xbox people, you're going to get your favorite game, which is Halo Reach. And you get it in this nice case, and it actually has all the stuff inside that came with the collector's edition. So like we said, the first person that can get it for either system, 50 people that sign up to our Facebook and Twitter account, and it's Gamebros_show on both Facebook and Twitter, like you see on the screen right now, and you'll get, your choice of either game. And we want to thank everybody for their support to our show. We just started. This is our, like we said, episode 2. We're trying to get better and better. And we like your feedback, and we will try to improve our show, and that's what we want to satisfy you guys that are watching. And the whole thing with our show is we're trying to condense all the information that's coming out into one show, so you guys don't have to waste your time looking around trying to find information. You get it all in one show, and you could get it on YouTube, you could get it on your phone, on your computer, laptop, Facebook, so you can be at work or different places and still see our show. And that way you guys can get on the information of electronics. Next week, we're going to have, you guys have been asking for a Zoom review. We're actually going to review a Zoom. We're going to have a Zoom in our studio, and we're going to put it up to an iPad 1. I don't have an iPad 2. Maybe if somebody in our audience could hook us up with one just so we could test out the speed and stuff, we could also review an iPad 2. But we also want to give a couple of shout-outs to some of our Twitter friends.
We got a shout-out to Leo, Jorge the goalie, Team D's 23, and Matt.
Leo being one of our old friends. He lives in Baltimore right now. Yeah. George is an ex-Marine that was in, he fought overseas. And I remember one time I put on Facebook, Battlefield, a real war game, and he wrote back, being in Iraq is a real war. And I was like, oh man, he's right. And John Lieber is Team what?
Team D's 23.
Team D's 23. I don't know what that is. Maybe you could write us and let us know if it's a football team, a paintball team, or a professional gamers, or your network. And Matthew Bravo, if you guys want to put him on your PSN, he's Bravo 1202. Yeah. And then Daniel, that wanted to know a little bit about Mortal Kombat, he saw our videos, and he wanted to know about the sharpshooter. We posted up a video of that, and he also wanted to know about SOCOM 4. And the only thing we can say about that is if you're a PSN Plus member, you could download those for free. They got free demos right now with that, so you can try them out yourself. We've tested Mortal Kombat. It's really good. You could use Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Melina, and Johnny Cage. I don't really like Johnny Cage, but I like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Yeah. The graphics are really good. They got the whole environment thing. It actually shows you how to do the fatalities and all the other moves and all a bunch of combos. SOCOM, he's played it. He thought it was okay.
It's okay.
I haven't played it yet because I was busy trying to play Homefront, and I've been trying to kill that Bulletstorm. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name. So this is Gamebros episode 2. Thank you, and check us out on Facebook and Twitter, please.